James, what do you do when your teacher rolls her eyes at you?
I don't know, Maya, what do you do?
Pick them up and roll them back.
Oh, Maya. Good morning, students. Welcome to John Deere Davenport Works. My name is James Hotchkiss, the Community Integration Coordinator.
And I'm Maya Harrington, the welder.
Today, we're at John Deere, and we want to talk about the different manufacturing processes. Manufacturing is just something companies do by overcomplicating the process of putting things
James,
together.
you're confusing them. Manufacturing is where workers at John Deere put parts together to make these replicas. In our factory, we have replicas like this, but 50 times bigger.
Thank you, Maya. At John Deere, we use many different processes of manufacturing. We use welding. Welding is where you take metal and you heat the atoms inside to the point of melting, kind of like using industrial strength superglue to stick two parts together.
James, that was really good. You're correct. Welding is a process of where you get two pieces of steel and heat them up and use electrical current to weld them together.
Maya, will you be able to demonstrate welding for us?
Of course, let's go. To start the welding procedure, you're going to need the following safety equipment: a welding jacket, leather welding gloves, eye protection, and a helmet to protect your eyes.
That's a good point, Maya. Welding can be dangerous if not properly prepared for the job. Okay, Maya, would you like to demonstrate your welding now?
Yeah, let's go.
Maya's going to get in front of whatever she's going to weld. She's going to put her hood on. Underneath her hood, that will protect from the bright flash. She's going to get her gun ready. She's going to make sure she's in proper alignment. She'll put her face way closer to her part so that she's really out aligned. Then she's going to work to make sure she gets her proper distancing and the proper angle and try to keep all those little symbols green. She'll start on one end and move across at a nice steady pace. If you go too fast, you're not going to get your parts to stick, and if you go too slow, it's going to build up and look extra bulky. As you can see, Maya keeps a nice pace throughout her entire weld. Once she's finished, she'll stop and she'll look back at her work. Now she'll look at her work and she'll admire all the process that she did. Great job, Maya. We'd also like to tell you about a program John Deere has partnershipped with the state of Iowa for a weld apprenticeship program. That's where once you're comfortable with the virtual reality welder, we will bring you in while you're still in high school and teach you more weld skills. Teaching you more weld skills at John Deere Davenport will allow you to prepare yourself for a better weld job after high school. All you have to do to get into the program is take some welding classes while you're at high school. Once you do that, you can come into our program and learn great skills and get great opportunities.
James, is welding the only job we do here?
I'm glad you asked, Maya. It's not the only job we have at Davenport Works. Some of our other jobs we have at John Deere Davenport are assembly. Assemblers are the people that put together the finished product after it's been welded and machined. We have the metal cutting and forming. Metal cutting and forming is where we take the sheets of steel and we send them through different machines to cut into parts before they get welded and machined.
James, do you know how much steel we use in a day?
5 pounds, Maya.
Close, 200 tons.
After we weld or machine, we send all of our parts to paint. That's where we get our John Deere trademark colors like you see in front of us.
James, how many gallons of paint do you use a day?
Well, that's easy, Maya. It's 2 gallons.
Close. 50,000 gallons of paint a day.
All of that is controlled through material flow. Material flow is a tremendously important part of our manufacturing process. Those people are in charge of making sure every part gets the right location at the right time. Along with material flow coordinators, we also have skilled trades, electricians, plumbers, and pipe fitters. Those employees are responsible for making sure all the machines stay up and running. If we have machines that break, then we can't put our product out to customers. Thanks for joining us today at John Deere Davenport Works. Feel free to follow up with any questions you may have. We look forward to bringing our virtual reality welder out to you very soon. With that, I'm James Hotchkiss.
And I'm Maya, and manufacturing is for me.